Alright, what's up guys? Canuck here. Welcome to another Out of the Park baseball stream. So we are in mid-April with our Seattle Mariners. So last time we left off, we played about the first 20 games of our season. Well, we're 18 games in. A 10-8 record, a couple games above 500. And we're still kind of at the point where we're feeling out the team. It's a little too early to see what we can do. We can't do a lot. I mean, we don't have a lot of wiggle room, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe make some minor tweaks. We'll check in on the players. We'll check in on maybe some prospects early in the season, see how they're doing, and we'll try to sim through as many games as we can. So let's check in on our hitters first. I like to rate by OPS plus. That's usually the best one. So we've got Ryan Healy, who seems to be hitting pretty well. He's only played 9 games, so he plays half the games at first base for us. And is it half the games at first base? Is that it? Yeah. No, wait. Why is he playing so much? Oh, that's it. He plays against lefties. He plays first base against lefties. Okay, so that's why. So yeah, he's hitting pretty well. And Omar Navarez, he's not playing every game either. He's playing most of our games at catcher. We have to look at this, just see if Tom Murphy's just off to a slow start or not, because he's just been absolutely awful. But Vogelback playing pretty good. Haniger, he's playing pretty good. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Encarnacion's producing 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. That average is a little low, but yeah. Domingo Santana striking out a lot already, 29. That's not good. D. Gordon, he's getting on base. He's stealing bases like he should be. He's stolen 7 of them. Okay, and Malik Smith has stolen 8. So we got some speed up front, which is nice. So we'll check our pitching staff. Kikuchi pitching pretty well. Gonzalez pitching pretty well. And then it drops off. Mike Leake, 3 pretty bad starts. Felix 1-1. Wade LeBlanc 1-2. Nah, okay. I mean, our top 2 pitchers are pitching okay early on. And our bullpen looking not too shabby. Kind of the work has been spread out fairly evenly. Elias is getting a decent amount of innings in long relief, so our pitcher's not lasting as long as they should be, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm saying that a lot. We'll see. But really, we will see. So yeah, just a quick check here. Our batting stats aren't great. Middle of the pack, runs scored and home runs, but batting average on base percentage, we're near the bottom of the pack in the AL. Starters ERA, again, not great. Bullpens in the top half. We're a pretty strong defensive team, and we're good in stolen bases. So, okay, still kind of hard to tell where we're at right now. Our owner is really wanting an upgrade at left field. We are going to try to do that. It's just a matter of when, and we'll start to maybe identify some team needs, but we're not quite there yet. But we should get a good look as we're playing some pretty good teams coming up. We got a 3-game set against Cleveland, who are 11-4, so let's just jump in and play the first game there. And we actually get a win against Cleveland. And we got the win. Mitch Haniger had a key base hit. Encarnacion, a couple hits. Okay. Gonzalez went 5 innings. Did the job. He didn't get the win, though. But hey, that's fine. A win is a win. That's a big win against Cleveland. Look at our second game. We do lose 4-2. Okay, we had to face Trevor Bauer. I mean, yeah, that was a struggle game. Mike Leake continuing to struggle. He gave up 9 hits over 6 innings, 3 earned runs. Better than his usual outings, but still not too great. Deciding game, we take a loss. So a few tight games there, actually, against Cleveland. They lose 3-2 in 10, despite getting more hits. Oh no, they get one in the 9th and one in the 10th to come back and beat us. So yeah, looks like a blown save, yes. After a real good outing by Felix. He went 8 innings. Wow. Pitcher's duel there. Anyway, Cleveland takes 2 of 3. That's expected. Oh, here we go. What did Milwaukee do? Okay, Dallas Keuchel finally came off free agency for a massive deal. $20 million for 1 year. Oh boy. Okay, whatever. Okay, now we got a key AL West matchup here as we are tied with the Los Angeles Angels. So we're going to rip through 4 games here, see what happens. We get a nice 6-1 win to kick things off. Kikuchi, our ace, pitched very well. Yeah, pretty run-of-the-mill game. A couple RBIs from Bruce, Vogelback, Haniger, Taylor. Okay, those batting averages still aren't very good. But pitching has been pretty strong. 6-1 win there. Oh, just when I say pitching is strong, we get smoked. 15-6. What happened here? Oh man, they just clobbered us early, and then they score 6 in the 6th inning. Yeah, we weren't in this from the start. Couple 3-hit games from the top of the order. Navarez went 3 for 3, so okay. Wade LeBlanc really struggled. He went 2 and 2/3 innings. Our long reliever did not do much better, so that's a butt kicking. Okay, we'll finish up these Angels series. Uh-oh. He's our bullpen, elbow inflammation. He's out for 2 weeks. All right, so we'll just put him on the 10-day DL, and we're going to go into... We're going to bring up Brandon Brennan. Okay with that. Has he been pitching well? Not really, but he's kind of our best option at this point, so he's going to come up for a little taste. Does he have service time? He has no major service time. I don't think that really matters. I don't think he's going to turn into much, but who knows? We'll promote him. And based on his skill set, he's going to fit into a middle reliever role, it looks like. Let's put him there, and we move on. We do lose that game 7-3. Anything outstanding here? Take a quick look. Malik Smith, 3 RBI. He's playing pretty well. He got only 3 RBI. A couple 2-hit games, but one overly great there. Encarnacion really struggling, so he might be a guy we might want to dump sooner rather than later, or even at the deadline. All right, ooh, Strasburg goes out. Seems to be the case. I've played a lot of saves, and Strasburg seems to go out with a long injury real early. We got a message from Jay Bruce. He feels he should be part of the starting lineup. Well, he is making $13 million, so... I mean, is there anything we can do for you here, Jay Bruce? Not really. Just kind of, well... Anything else? Not really. And we've got a real good right fielder. So, I mean... What do you want me to do? He's got decent hitting, so I mean, if we do move Encarnacion, we can move Jay Bruce into the DH role, or maybe Jay Bruce is someone we look at getting rid of. I don't know if anyone's going to take a 2.5-star player at $13 million for the next 2 years, but it's worth a shot. Play our final game of the series We do win. And Mike Lee, day-to-day recovery is expected to take 5 days, so he should be fine until his next start. That's fine. We do win 7-4. We'll go back with 2 home runs. Nice, okay, so good game for him. Mike Lee gets injured, it looks like. Okay, Brennan coming out of the minors. Gets his first win. 2 1/3 pitches. Buttery, isn't he a closer? They must be having injury issues if they've got him starting. I feel like Ty Buttery's a closer. Okay, whatever. Not too much else to report there. So we split the series against the Angels. Again, we're just not really getting any traction. We're very much a 500 ball team. And looks like we've got 2 interleague games at San Diego, so we got to make sure our roster is good to go for that. Should be fine though. Let's go take a look at some prospects, see if there's anyone that's shortlist. That's probably easier to look at. We have a lot of decent prospects. There we go. Got a lot of good pitchers. Brennan's in. Justice Sheffield. Like he's off to a bit of a rough start. Justin Dunn. He's pitching pretty well. Okay. Matt Festa. Not really. He thinks he should be playing in the majors. I don't think so. Let's look at some hitters. Shed Long. 16 games, 5 runs, 15 RBIs, 14 strikeouts. Bad. Not bad for Shed Long. How about Evan White in Double-A? Yeah, he's about where he needs to be. Who else? It's Jared Laniak. He hasn't played any games yet, so it's fine. We've only had really AAA, AA-C action. Okay, so let's move on to next day. Okay, so we got an off day. Bullpen should be rested. We get 2 at San Diego, and then we're home for 4 against the Rangers. That'll be a big series early on. All right, let's see what we can do against the Padres, who are 12-11 this year. Felix on the hill. You get a loss. Wow, D. Gordon was on a 23-game hitting streak, apparently. Huh. Didn't know that. All right, a bit of a rough one. Oh, man, we lose. We give up 6 in the 9th inning. What happened here? Second blown save already. Not a huge fan of this guy as a closer. Alright, well hopefully it's some early season jitters. That's a rough way to finish. Padres chill, Gordon's hot streak. Yeah, I didn't even know he was on a... Interesting. Alright, good job, D. Gordon. Okay, second game, and we do get a win, so we split the series. Ronas Elias looks like he came in long relief. Interesting. When did he come in? I gave Kikuchi 4 innings. Huh. Like he was pitching pretty well. Alright, seems to be a bit of an early pull, but it's fine. Rain delay of 66 minutes in San Diego. Wow, that doesn't happen very often. Okay. Alright, well, let's do these 4 games here in Texas, and then we'll take another look at the squad. So we're still in it. I mean, no one really getting ahead here in the West. Houston's top team at 14-10. So let's see if we can pick up some wins against a division rival. First game of Texas. Okay, we win 2-1, and then we got to deal with whoever that guy is. Wade LeBlanc with a good very good run there. Where did he go? 7 innings, 104 pitches, not bad. Not a lot of hits. Malik Smith picks up a couple. Okay. Very defensive game. Okay, we have a guy coming off the injured list. Who is this? Garrison Bautista. I don't think he's quite the power guy. Yeah, I think you're gonna be a AAA guy for now. Send you down. Do we have a few guys? Okay, so Elena's is coming back in a week. Get Hunter Strickland back with an unknown injury. I don't know what that is. Tua Valey Balala. Oh man, his name's gonna be fun to say. Al Seager's still 5 weeks away. JP Crawford, right? He's 5 to 6. Okay. All right, so we get 1 win against Texas. We get a 2nd win against Texas. Marco Gonzalez looked pretty strong. Yep, looked like it. He gets the win. Swarzak gets the hold. Rosscup gets the save. Very even smattering of RBI. Or, well, even contribution. That's the word I'm looking for. Barrera ties Texas regular season with 3 doubles. Fun fact. All right. So we get 2. We lose 9-7. 3rd game. Anything of importance here? Malik Smith picking up more RBIs. Encarnacion really struggling. What's going on here? He hasn't got a hit in a long time. That's a little bit concerning. Especially when I'm trying to get rid of him. That's not many teams are going to want that. Alright, and oh, we crush a team, but this is rather heartbreaking here. Our number 1 catcher, strained handspring, gone for 5 weeks. That is not good. He was hitting real well too. Oh man, okay. 5 weeks, huh? So that's gonna put him on a 10-day DL. Who's our backup catcher? What do we have? This guy. Freitas, the veteran. Alright, you're coming in. Promoted. Jeez, okay. Lineups, again, I'm just gonna let the bench coach do this for now. I'm not huge into tweaking these right now. I just want to see what they did. At catcher, Tom Murphy is... Okay, so they're still platooning them. David Freitas is... TA righty. Interesting. He must have slightly better numbers, I guess. Oops, what did I do that? There. That's interesting. Alright, we'll see how that goes. We do crush Texas here, 13-3. We get 8 runs in the 6th. Nice. Okay, let's look. Haniger got 3 RBIs. Encarnacion finally gets off the schneid with 3 RBIs. Okay, so what happened here? Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really? Injury bug is starting to hit the Mariners here. This is not ideal. Okay. Alright, so move ahead. We take 3 of 4, so I guess that's good. There it is. Day-to-day injury, bicep strain, recovery, 3 weeks. That is yet another guy we are adding to the injured list. Luckily, we do have a fair number of relievers. Guess it's going to be Garrison Bautista is going to come in. He'll get the promotion. Not a long reliever, though, is he? Not really. Need a long reliever. I didn't look at that properly. Well, okay, we'll see how we do without a long reliever for a few weeks. I feel like that's going to be a bad move. I don't know if we've got the pitching squad to handle that. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this video soon. I want to keep them to about a half hour, but I'm wondering if there's, because we're just heading into May now. Almost. Well, actually, we play this set against the Cubs here. Air League again. Ooh. Lose 8-4 and 11. Yeah, okay. Not a lot going on there. Gucci had. Oh, they had kept him in for a lot, so obviously CPU knows we're not. We don't have any long relievers. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we do have a player development update. The star third baseman. Rendon. Ooh, that's a big contract. Wow. 34-5? Really? Okay. See how that goes for you. Okay, player development. Let's look. Anyone of interest? Hunter Strickland, he's on the injury list. How his potential ratings improve. Cody Gearin, okay, couple movement and control, but stamina drops. Nat Festa, okay, good. Who's this guy? Corey Carletta is. Okay, he's moving along well. Who's this guy? Cal Raleigh. Played 20 games. Not doing overly well, but okay. Clearly moving up. Riley Johnson, yeah, okay. Mostly good news here, it looks like. You guys are pretty low on the list of importance, but okay. Alright, well that takes us to May 1st. And I'm just wondering if there's anything we could possibly do. Let's just take a look at the team here before we move on, as we're 32 games into the season now. All of a sudden, Logan Taylor, our third baseman, who's not very good, is our best hitter. OPS wise, I mean. He's only played 15 games, no wonder. That's why. I'm like, why is he so good? Haniger, okay. This is really worrying me. Alex Smith contributing with the stolen bases. D. Gordon had that nice hitting streak. So some solid averages here. For my regular guys, D. Gordon 306, Haniger 271. Then it kind of drops off. So I mean, like I said, this team we're not really expecting to do great things, but it's early. We're hanging on. And in our next episode, we'll probably play through mid-May. So it looks like each episode will maybe be about 2 weeks. We'll kind of adjust box scores, and then if special things happen or we're looking at pulling the trigger on a trade, things like that, obviously the videos will be a little bit longer. Well, let's just check in before we finish with the standings thus far. Wow, that's unexpected. The Blue Jays are leading the AL East. Huh. Okay. Indians, yeah, they're already pulling away in the AL Central. Houston starting to pull away a bit. Braves are looking strong. Cubs are looking good. Still tight in the NL West. That's tighter than I expected. But again, we're really early in the season. It's only May 1st. So that'll do it for this episode. And Next episode, we're going to play through mid-May, and that should kind of give us a rough idea where we're at. And maybe we can look at trying to improve the team a little bit, if possible. All right, see you on the next video.